come to this?
I guess I was never made for a life of simple labor. Ah, well, adventure calls. Where to?
To the mountains of despair! That's not its official name, but I am pretty desperate, so that's what I'm calling it. Also, bring the pick. No sense in letting good ore go to waste. If you find any while you're out there, bring it back here for some extra coin. The mountain is full of adventurers who got lost and kicked the bucket while carrying all sorts of magic loot. All you have to do is get the good stuff and bring it back here. Then I can pretend I made it.
I've arrived at the mountain's base. Where to next?
We are looking for a ring that belonged to some. Kajaro's ring of fire dancing let him walk on lava unharmed. But he was notoriously clumsy and fell face first into the river. It burned to a crisp. All that remains is that ring. Silly humans. When will they learn that one wheel beats two legs any day? That's twice as many things that can go wrong. No wonder you're always tripping all over the place.
Come, friend, to battle and glory! Ready to cast! You have learned well, my apprentice. The cold of the grave. Time for a spell! Justice has been served. Not even hands of stone can cling on forever.
Ha-ha! Well done! Now grab that magic bling! It's not like he needs it anymore.
make our own gear.
Girl, that sounds boring as hell. We don't have time for all that crap.
Yeah, fighting people and taking their stuff is way faster and more exciting.
But it's a crafting quest.
My sweet baby friends, I think he promised that next set show, we can narrate all the boring stuff you love and roll dice all you want, but for now, we're doing things my way with guns and loot and adventure and actually interesting stuff.
Fine. So let me get this straight. We're trying to not aggro this guy?
Yeah, you heard the bird. Don't worry, I'm sure this will be super duper easy since you're both masters of finesse. Smoothest of the smooth.
Oh, we can finesse. We're finesse-capable.
Aw, you really do think that? And I want you to know, from me to you, it's really adorable.
Piercing code! Go for the eye!
There's the cloak! Ah, but it's stuck! You'll have to hack away at the ice to chip it free! Droplins? Send them off, apprentice!
No, then baby!
I see death! The straight way.
Oh, duh! It's magic ice! You can't hack it! You'll have to kill the problems to end their icy enchantment and free the cloak! Time to kick it! Hit me! Wondrous! With the death of the problems, the cloak is free from their icy enchantment! Grab it before more problems arrive! Now hurry up and get the hack out of there! Wait, why can't I stop saying hack? Whatever, return to me, hack prentice! Ah, I did it again!
All right, but what if we just keep these awesome magic items for ourselves?
That doesn't sound very heroic at all.
What are you talking about? We looted them fair and square. We just risked our lives out there. Hey, that rhymed.
Yeah, but we agreed to a quest.
A quest built on a foundation of lies?
If you don't finish the quest, you don't get XP.
Oh, but I'm so close to my super cool class feature!
Then you know what you must do, Valentino.
Who knew being a hero was fraught with so much moral ambiguity?
Laying low by the light. Whither shall I go? Nerp, Sword, Wibbles, or the other one?
You've been subcontracting your apprenticeship behind my back, have you? The Smithing Guild will have my head. Or one of our heads, anyway.
Master Gunhammer, it's not what it looks like. They were just helping me with little things. You know, I can't reach the tools on the top shelf. I did all the hard work.
Right. Then let's see your hard work, shall we?
With pleasure. Hey, you there! Place my works on yon mannequin so Master Tunhammer can marvel at my craft. You see, Master, I told you I could handle it. Take a look at these beauties.
Oh, fine work, apprentice. This is the work of a master. This master! In fact, I made these pieces myself! I'm gonna hammer you and your thieving friend into bloody bedpans!
Ah! Protect your master!
And set no vengeance! I'll not suffer the likes of you. Winter's Blade! Hammer me? Ha! Better than you have tried.
Apprentice! What have you done? You killed the master of the smithy. Or should I say former master? I'm in charge now. I knew that promotion was headed my way. You can keep that jerk's pick, by the way. It's not like I'll be using it. Mining's for chumps. Now, take your payment and get thee gone! You kinda have a history of killing Master Smiths, which disqualifies you from my apprenticeship program. Some other desperate adventurer will be by to replace you soon enough, I'm sure.
You're feeling luckier.
I am worthy!
The more the dice, the better the loot!
Evil wizard, I presume?
Yes, I take pride in finding new and exciting ways to terrorize those infernal nerds in the village. And with this one-of-a-kind scroll, I shall unlock an ancient tomb housing a weapon more horrifying than you can imagine.
Though slaying him would be wildly satisfying, I promised bench nonviolence. I see only one other way forward. I would prefer not to injure you, but I will, unless you leave the village alone.
Ha! Threaten me, will you? You think mere mortal weapons can defeat me? The evil wizard Boldar, scourge of the village? How idiotic! You'll never catch me, fool!
Your villainy will only win you a swift capture.
Those goblins were asking for it. Oh no! The big
I've threatened you once. Do not make me do it again.
No! Don't hurt me. I'm far more frail than I seem. I'll leave the village alone, I swear. I'll even leave you with this. It will unseal an ancient cave, and within you will find a weapon.
I feel a great shift in the magical fabric of the universe. Did you solve our wizard problem?
Ah, yes, we hashed things out using our words. As a thank you, he bequeathed me a scroll. It appears to open a cave holding a powerful weapon.
Oh, dear. A weapon, you say? Well, you're obviously more than capable of solving our problems without violence. Please get that weapon away from us before any more harm comes to our peaceful village.
Man, what were we thinking trying to intimidate an egomaniac like that?
I don't know! I panicked! My only other thought was to try and kiss him!
That was your only other thought? That kind of thinking is why we're not allowed on Hedon 6 anymore.
Darkness flees before the light! Pardon me, guard, but I must pass you in order to enter that cave.
No, and I don't care who sent you. It's too risky. We don't want any more violence. Oh, hiding something, faggot? Let's see what you got in there.
If I stay my trigger finger, there may be more than one other way forward here.
Wait, what? I'm free! Death to the fascists! Comrade adventurer, welcome to the mission! Get back here right now! Stop! I demand it!
Turn back. This place is protected.
Thank you for not trying to kiss anyone, newbie. Kiss. Ugh. With all the oyster and whatnot.
I have given you so many opportunities to be thirsty! I'm putting all these cool glasses of water around and you're ignoring them like, no, I'm not dehydrated, I'm fine. WTF, are you even thinking? Have you ever played an RPG? Come on!
Serves you right. Turn back now and you might survive. Finally, we can put this scroll to use. Reveal your weapon, cave! I shall now read from the scroll. Aperta dilatato foraminis. It appears this is definitively not a seduction moment. Ice Spike!
You hero!
Oh, skull. Neat.
Oh, thank you so much for noticing.
Back in business.
You have completed the ritual. How dare you wake me from my ancient slumber? I am Brunfeld, guardian of the Dark Hole. First of my name, last of my kind. Somewhere in the middle of reading anywhere between 1 and 4 novels simultaneously. I have stood in this spot and guarded this cave for time immemorial. Except I personally remember it. But that could be considered more of a curse than a blessing. Imagine if you could remember every embarrassing thing you've ever said and done, but also you were older than the sun itself. It gets to you after a while. But regardless, you have invaded my ancient hole, and no one is permitted to enter here. I guard a devious, unholy weapon, a relic of times long past, and only those worthy of using it can pass me. And no one is worthy, so no one passes me. Is that clear? I could perhaps be a bit more concise when I explain that part to people. It has been a very, very long time since I have had any visitors. It is possible the fascist goblins who have recently taken to guarding this place are quite good at their jobs. But it is unimportant. What is important
is the fact that you have somehow invaded my deep, cavernous crevasse, and you cannot be allowed to leave. For no one shall be permitted to take my secrets out into the world. The world is not ready for a weapon of this caliber. My sole purpose in this world is to protect this weapon from those who would have the hubris, the audacity, to think they can wield it responsibly. I have seen more eras than you can imagine. Epochs, even. And no one has ever managed to convince me that this weapon should be released from my grasp. That means I have killed a lot of people. So many people. Oh, what have I done? No, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. And I will not hesitate to add you to that list of dead. It's a very long list. I can read it to you should you require before combat. Though the most ancient of names are quite difficult to pronounce, given that those alphabets no longer functionally exist. I can, however, give it my best shot. Ixpranix the Fourth, Be the Brave, Lorkin the Lion-Hearted.
Holy gob almighty, is this dude really still talking?
Hey, excuse...
Fool, you will never survive my wrath.
I certainly hope that one did not have any pious repair. Well, it's dead now, regardless. I suppose this would be the time for me to quickly loot and be on my way.
The weapon is in your hand. Now go on, skedaddle out of this dusty pit.
You know, I think we did all right, non-violence-wise.
Yeah, totally. But I did learn something. And that something is this. Violence really is the answer to most things. Most of the time.
Hard to argue with that.
Inside him. Get your prey.
The cold of the grave! How swift they fall!
Lucky you.
A villain in our midst!
I'm a talking skeleton. here? Anarchy!
Goblin fighting. Fascinating.
So, have you retrieved the weapon? We can live our peaceful lives without fear?
Indeed. The only violence was done to the weapon's ancient guardian. But it was very large and angry.
It is disappointing to hear you turn to violence, but I am appreciative of your efforts nonetheless. You may keep that wretched weapon. Be gone!